哇哦！今天来到了黄帽啤酒欧洲足球联赛2012的派对。
今天的方儿呢，来到一个非常美丽的河边哦，而且呢，感觉有点浪漫哦。但是其实呢，今天方儿呢要来做什么？就是要来想一下，为什么男生呢要追着一个足球跑哦？所以呢，今天呢，黄帽啤酒哦有一个欧洲联盟足球赛的庆生派对，所以我们现在呢就非常开心邀请了就是 Carlsberg 黄帽啤酒的经理哦，新加坡经理来做一个小小的访问。Hello, Mr. Lim. This is Bert Lim. Carlsberg Singapore General Manager.
Hello, everybody.
And so today, right, actually, we know that it's the launch party for UEFA 2012, and we know that a lot of fans are very excited about the upcoming games, right? So may I know what the launch party, what can they look out for?
Yes, yeah, you're right. Actually, today will be the official launch date for the UEFA 2012 championship. And in the next 2 hours, you'll actually see Carlsberg actually launching quite a few exciting programs that will last over the next 2 months plus over a period of time. So, in fact, we do know that Euro 2012 is the single biggest football event around the world in the year 2012. So it's really great that we can be the official sponsor for the 7th time running globally. So again, I mean, just to give you a preview of what the program feels like, you know, over the next 2.5 months that we're going to kickstart and bring to Singapore. Well, we definitely have you know, a lot of consumer contest events, and obviously we have very, very good grand prizes for a select few lucky winners, okay, who will actually be given all expenses paid, business class, VIP tickets, 5-star hotel stay, all included, worth $20,000 each, to Poland, Warsaw, to actually watch live the second semi-final. You know, so that's great, that's huge. And beyond that, we actually have an even bigger super prize, which is we're going to give, on top of that trip, one person who's going to be the super fanatic fan. All right, we call him man of the match guy. All right, he's going to actually have the opportunity, a money can't buy opportunity, to actually walk down to the grass turf and actually present the Man of the Man award to the semi-final player. So it could be Wayne Rooney, it could be anyone, right?
So it's up close and personal with the footballer himself. Wow! So I want to ask you, for Carlsberg, right? So it's been a very long brand with a very long history. So how do you keep up with the market demand? How do you brand yourself now?
Yeah, I think you know, Carlsberg, we try to keep up with the aspirations of the consumers in Singapore, and increasingly we do see that the trend where people really feel like, you know, believing in doing the right thing, stepping up and doing the right thing, and eventually, surely they'll get rewarded for it. And that's the brand value that Carlsberg has, about courage, about stepping up, doing the right thing, and getting yourself rewarded at the end of it. Like, for example, a guy who goes to the office, does an honest good day of work, and gets back to his friends and have a good nice cold Carlsberg at the end of the day. So that's something that we do. And in fact, for the football thing, we are actually staying quite close to this theme. The Euro 2012, the theme would be step up and show your true colors. You know, step up and support the team that you really love in childhood. So go for it.
So it's like sticking true to yourself, stepping up for the team. Okay, so now I want to ask you a very personal question. What do you think goes best with Carlsberg? What kind of food goes best with Carlsberg?
Okay, for me, it's always my favorite deep fried chicken wing and sotong balls in my favorite bars and pubs that I always visit, and obviously my favorite kopitiams in the neighborhoods. That goes really well with a nice cold Carlsberg. Yeah.
So this time around, right, when you're watching UEFA, you can also hold a Carlsberg and take chicken wing. Okay, and last question for you today will be, oh no, actually not the last question, but actually Carlsberg, right? What's your brand? What do you always say?
Oh yeah, we have actually come up with a very new brand tagline, which we think is very action-driven, and we call it "That Calls for Carlsberg." That means whenever you do something that you think is worth celebrating, you know, just celebrate it with Carlsberg. So that calls for Carlsberg. That's our new tagline.
So now complete the sentence. What calls for a Carlsberg?
Yeah, I think in the context of the Euro 2012 football event that we're going to have, so I guess, and life that we live through every day, so it'll be something like, if you get thrown offside by the challenges of life every day, And when you do get back on into the game, so that really calls for Carlsberg.
Oh, that's very positive thinking. Okay, I like your mentality. So, if you are interested to take part in the contest to be the men for Carlsberg, right, what do they do?
Well, they would definitely have to get a few Carlsbergs, right? And yes, and they would have to put up a video of themselves really stepping up, having the courage to really be absolute fanatic about this Euro 2012 and about Carlsberg. Send us the video and tell us why we should you should win this trip, man, to award the man of the match in person, close and personal, and we will find that guy. Yeah.
Okay. And all go.
Yes.
Okay, last question for the day. Which team will you be rooting for this time around?
Yeah, there are two teams close to my heart. One since childhood, that would be England. Team England. Okay.
Team England.
All right, Wayne Rooney, go, go, go. And obviously, Team Denmark. You know, that's the country that brings us the Carlsberg, probably the best beer in the world.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for your time today.
Okay.
Thank you. Remember now, everybody, this was brought to you by Carlsberg.
欧洲足球联赛2012邀请了曼联传奇守门员 Peter Schmeichel 来担任国际宣传大使，还会与粉丝在社交网站 Facebook 互动。哇哦，看大家玩得那么开心，我也好想加入哦。黄帽啤酒 Man of the Match Facebook Challenge。黄帽啤酒也正在寻找疯狂足球迷，赢家将有机会飞到波兰观看欧洲足球半决赛，以及赢取黄帽啤酒 Man of the Match 奖杯。大家记得要留意特别为欧洲足球联赛2012推出的限量版黄帽啤酒包装。
Carlsberg UEFA Euro 2012 Launch Party 非常的精彩，而且大家好像玩得不亦乐乎哦，手上都拿着一个黄帽啤酒所以喜欢欧洲足球联盟比赛的朋友们，记得就要注意 Carlsberg 接下来有一系列的活动就是让大家参加，而且幸运的朋友们还可以跑去就是欧洲，然后去看足球联盟赛还可以跟你最喜欢的一些就是欧洲足球明星有机会近距离接触，所以这一系列的活动，当然就是黄帽啤酒带来的 That Calls for Carlsberg。